One of mine.
One of his.
Way back.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Coming from a Ghanaian family, you know, and you go home and tell the family, actually, I've decided I'm going into the creative industry to get into music.
Yeah.
Tell me a bit about from the beginning.
The first picture is about Ghana. As you mentioned, I'm a descendant of Ghanaian parents. I love my country. God bless our home in Ghana. That's me sometime, I think 2017 or 18, Independence Square, Ghana, with a black star behind me. And the place I discovered my passion for music, really and truly, and the power it brings. The second picture is Bob Marley, the Rasta Man Vibration album.
Yeah, you said he was a bit of an inspiration to
My
you.
favourite album and my favourite artist of all time, The King.
Yeah.
And probably the first piece of music that my dad gave to me that I considered as mine, like this is my album, it's not really yours, you know, but I had a talent for some sort of performance in my secondary school years, made a whole bunch of friends, met really dear family to me for the very first time, some of them. And where I think I had an experience that I couldn't really be the person I am today without having that experience. So I come back to the UK after my A-levels in Ghana, supposed to be doing university and just getting a quick degree and hopping back. And of course, when I got here, there's a guy called Danny B, who I think went to the same school as me in Ghana, and he was in the national charts at the time with a track called Acid.
Do you remember this?
Acid?
Yes.
You have to be really old school to know that song. But if you do remember, it was a massive chart smash. He's obviously gone on to have a huge career in the music industry.
You had touched on garage as well. I always thought it was reggae dancehall and Afro
Yeah,
beats.
I mean, going back to my dad's influence on me, my dad was, if you like, a reluctant DJ.
Yeah.
I say reluctant because he didn't actually rate DJing as a trade, but he was the biggest DJ in my life.
Yes.
Massive record collection. The point of the record collection was to entertain other people. So it would go literally from African traditional music right through to the Vienna Boys Choir, and there'll be some Led Zeppelin in between and some random reggae bits, etc.
Wow.
So he kind of like really showed me about bringing people together with music and the power of it. And because he would let me play the records to entertain people, I was literally the guy putting the top of this one off, you know, with the 7-inch singles, etc.
So you can always put the finger back at him and just say, hey.
Yeah, and say, hey, man, you brought me this way. And it did occur to me a few years ago that the reason I'm doing this is because of you, as much as it was a bit of a sore point until the BBC comes into it, and suddenly it's like, whoa, this is that thing.
But you have worked with the greats, and I just want to know, without having to single anyone out, who made like a major impression upon you? You know, types of people that you've worked with, or taught you something, or just.
Well, there was quite a few people actually.
Yeah.
Because just to see people going from one level of success to another level of success was always quite inspirational to me. Like, wow, you actually came with a dream through the door and one single, and look at you now.
Yeah.
So as a whole, the whole artistic, creative thing just kind of inspires me. So Idris, big bro, Idris showed and actually said, because now we're quite cool and we hang and stuff, he said, look, trained or untrained, you can go through this system and become what you want to be. It can actually work. He was a DJ from East London.
Not many people know that.
Yeah,
Not many people
he
know
was a
that.
DJ from East, and he went to America.
Amazing.
Somehow
So good.
got to do appear in a video for On Vogue.
Yeah.
I think it was the Hold On video.
Yeah.
There's an organisation called Clock
Yeah.
that converts part of your course into live skill sort of points. So if you've had a long career in something, apparently the universities are really interested in live practitioners of something. So therefore, you know, you can convert those into points. So I'm going through that process right now, and that doubles up with another year at an actual university where you can do the second half of the doctorates. I always wanted to be a doctor. Dr. Raz. There's no Dr. DJ as far as I know, so I'm thinking, wow, that's a crazy marketing.
Yeah.
angle to hit them with, and I can also learn something as well. And as I get further into my career, I think it's become more about speaking and consulting. And I would tell 10-year-old Russ to maybe make more of a business out of it and recognize that there is some kind of economy to this, and it's not just all about the having fun and the parties and really loving the music. Because as much as that's a key driver, if you actually want to make a career out of it, you need to like have some kind of business approach to it. And I can guarantee you for the first 30 years it was just all fun. There was no thinking about anything other than I want to be on the decks, I want to smash it, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I tell my younger self, hey man, if you really want to make a career of this, because I don't think I actually knew it was going to be a career. I just kind of like followed my nose, if you like, and found myself here. So yeah, I'll probably do a little bit more thinking about the strategic plan, if you like. That's boring, but I'll do that.